Hello there. This MailChimp versus Constant Contact comparison focuses on pricing and the most popular features for email marketing. I have a more in-depth video-based walkthrough where I show you inside MailChimp and Constant Contact. You can get that by going to brendanewhouse.com/MailChimp VS for versus constant contact. And now on with our pricing and features comparison. So, how much does MailChimp cost compared to Constant Contact? Well, MailChimp starts out with its paid subscriptions at $10 a month if you have 500 or fewer subscribers. And in my case, that's where I've been at for a long time, so that's typically what I pay. So as I'm giving you a high level of the pricing comparison, I'm going to do it from my perspective, though I'm going to point out when it may be something that you might want if your scenario is different. So for a 2-year period at $10 a month, I have paid MailChimp $240. Now, Constant Contact has two plans. I'll talk about them in a minute. And the plan that I would actually need for what I do is their Email Plus plan because it has a feature in there that I need that the other plan doesn't have. And the Email Plus plan starts at $40 a month if you have 500 or fewer subscribers, so that would be me. And if I were to pay 12 months at a time, which I would, it's $38.25 a month. So this would cost me $918 over a 2-year period of time. So for me, when comparing MailChimp versus Constant Contact, a 2-year investment would mean that I'd spend $678 more with Constant Contact over the same period of time for the same list size. Now, for some of you, you may think, well, then that's a no-brainer. I'll go with MailChimp. But Constant Contact does have some features that MailChimp doesn't have that you might like, and we're going to talk about those in a moment. So for MailChimp's pricing details, MailChimp starts at, like I said, $10 a month if you have 500 or fewer subscribers. Now you can see here that there is a free account. We'll talk about that in a moment. But as far as the paid pricing goes, you can see here that there's price jumps of 500, 500, 500 subscribers. And for each 500 jump, you go up $5 a month. Now that jump starts to change when you get higher up in subscribers. Here's a 100 jump, another 100 jump, another 100, and then there's a big jump right here of 2,200, and each jump is $5 more a month. So here we're going just a little bit further, and you can see, we're down to, let's see, that's where we were. So now we're back to 200, 200, 200, and then we get another big jump at 5,800 to 10,000 subscribers a month. So all of these jumps that I'm showing you are $5 a month. So what happens? Why is MailChimp doing this? I don't know personally from them, but what I've experienced is that if you have a slower growing list like I have, and I think a lot of people have, this actually benefits you. So if it takes you a while to get another 100 or 200 subscribers on your list, you're still in the same pricing bracket. And you'll see here in a minute that with Constant Contact, if you have a faster growing list where this wouldn't matter as much, they have bigger jumps. So I'll show that to you in just a second. Now, MailChimp has one other level of account, and it is called the Pro account. And the Pro account is $199 a month in addition to the fees that I just showed you. So for instance, I pay $10 a month, and if I wanted the Pro account, then it would be another $199. So $199 plus $10 each month if I wanted to take advantage of the Pro account. Now the Pro account is for email marketing geeks pretty much. I mean, you can get in depth. There's advanced segmentation, so you can have different conditions for when people on your list see different things. I mean, this is email marketing on serious steroids. You can do like super duper tests, like 8 different combinations. So this email address with this form name with this content, and you can find out when you do that kind of thing what has the best open rate. So if you're going to do this, you have to have the mindset that you're going to spend some time doing a lot of testing and setting up a lot of different conditions. So it's great for the person who can actually invest in that, and a lot of beginning marketers don't need it, and that's not what MailChimp has this designed for. Keep in mind too that MailChimp Pro has like special customer service for those who are on the MailChimp Pro account. So they're really trying to offer a super high level of service for anyone who's ready to take their business way into the stratosphere with their email marketing. Now, Constant Contact has two plans, email and email plus. Email starts at $20 a month, email plus starts at $45 a month, and they have different features. So let's look at the level of subscribers. So the email plan is a really basic plan, and it starts at $20 a month unless you're willing to pay 12 months at a time. Then it's $17 a month, and this is for under 500 subscribers. Now remember, with MailChimp it was $10 a month if it was under 500 subscribers. So this is a little bit more, but their jump in here is a lot higher, a lot bigger. So between 500 and 2,500 subscribers, it's $40 a month, or if you paid for 12 months, $34 a month. And if you have a faster growing list, or you want to take advantage of some of the things that Constant Contact has to offer, you just have to know you're going to stay in this price range a long time. A shorter time if you have a faster growing list, a long time if you have a slow growing list. But you're not going to have another jump in pricing until 2,500 subscribers. Now, the Email Plus plan starts at a higher price point, but it has a lot more features. So you have autoresponders. You can conduct surveys. You don't have to have another provider for surveys. You can collect donations. You can do coupons that you can track. You can schedule events. So it's got a ton of stuff with this Email Plus plan. And honestly, for me, I just use the autoresponder. So this isn't really a good fit for me, but I could see where this could be really valuable for some people. And that Email Plus plan for under 500 subscribers starts at $45 a month, or if you pay 12 months at one time, it's $38.25 a month. So that's not bad for all that you get in there. And then they have the same jump for the Email Plus. So you go 501 to 2,500 subscribers, and now you're at $65 if you pay monthly, or if you pay 12 months at a time, $55.25. Now, do they have free accounts? Well, MailChimp has a forever free account, and they mean forever. So if you have less than 2,000 subscribers and you want to send less than 12,000 emails per month, you can use the forever free account. However, I did use this for a while, and then I started to use autoresponders, and the forever free account does not include that feature. Constant Contact will give you 60 days free, and you get full access to everything, so you can find out what is a really good fit for you. However, after 60 days, you do have to jump into a paid program. Now, MailChimp versus Constant Contact. Constant Contact, it might be on the website, but I really couldn't see how many emails they let you send per month. My guess is it's unlimited, but I just couldn't find it. So I'm just going to say unknown. Now, I do know over at MailChimp, the free account gives you 12,000 cents per month, and the paid account is unlimited. And again, my guess is Constant Contact is probably unlimited because that's pretty much the standard these days, but I don't want to say for sure because I just couldn't find it. And free email templates, yes. MailChimp and Constant Contact both have free email templates within their accounts. Now, Constant Contact, I don't know if you noticed in one of the earlier slides, but they will help you put together a template for you if you're on that Email Plus plan, which could be a really huge assistance for some people who just don't want to figure that stuff out. And then, let's see here, we have autoresponders. So autoresponders are when you send somebody emails, a series of emails, so they've signed up to a particular list, and then they're going to get a series of emails. Instead of you having to send those emails every couple of days manually, this autoresponder feature will do it for you automatically. MailChimp will do it, but not with their free account. It will do it with all paid accounts. Constant Contact, the base account, which is called email, they won't do it, but with Email Plus, they will do it. Now, integrations. There's a ton of providers out there. For instance, with MailChimp, I tie into Shopify, I tie into Lead Pages, I tie into WordPress as well. So MailChimp can handle all those and more. So here's just a sampling of some of the things MailChimp can connect with. And there's all sorts of reasons to do various things like with MailChimp and these various services. So I'm just showing you some in case any of these sound good to you. But if you want to find out exactly what MailChimp can connect with, you can go to connect.mailchimp.com. And you can just type in the service that you're interested in, and you'll see if they have any accommodations for you. Same with Constant Contact. They integrate with Shopify, they integrate with lead pages, and you can as well go over to marketplace.constantcontact.com / and it's home with a capital H, but I bet you if you just type in marketplace.constantcontact, did I say .com? marketplace.constantcontact.com, and you just put / in that, you'll probably get there just fine. And here is what their search thing looks like when you're looking for various things with them. So you can just go here and type in the search, and you can search by apps and integrations, or however you want to filter. So remember, if you would like to see inside MailChimp and inside Constant Contact, so I create a list in MailChimp, I create a list in Constant Contact, what does that look like? I show you, and I show you what it's like to work with an email template as well. These things are good to see because sometimes certain interfaces are just not your cup of tea, and that could be a deal breaker too. So I show you inside of that, I show you how intuitive it is for me, and that might give you a clue as to how intuitive it will be for you. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope it was really helpful. I have more information at brendanewhouse.com. Come on over, have a visit, and I should be back with another MailChimp comparison in about a week.